guys, we're about halfway done now of the day. We're going to go into game number 7. But, you know, so far, we've watched Indonesia play. We've watched a bunch of different teams play Indonesia, actually.
Right.
But now that we're about halfway, I think it's about time for us to go ahead and take a look at the rankings and see where everyone's at. Okay, guys. Sorry about that. We're just talking to the people in the headsets. Here we got Group A, and so far, yeah, we've been seeing 2Kill Gaming doing really awesome. Same with Mango, and we've got the Russian team right on the nipping at the heels of Mango here.
Right, and we do get to see that For the Win and War Gods Ace Gaming are down there in the charts with only 2 games played, but with only 2 losses as well. Now, if you check out these points, it's very similar to soccer or football for you international fans out there. You get 3 points per win, etc., and the one with the most points goes on into tomorrow.
Yes, and tomorrow we're going to have a bracket for you. We'll have that later on. But here is Group A ranking. Let's take a look at Group B, if we have that one ready.
Well, before we get into Group B, if we're not ready for that yet, WintingToFire and Guardian Force, it's really interesting to see. WintingToFire is above Guardian Force because they have 1 less game to be played, but they have 1 win under their belt. Now, our next matchup is most likely going to be Venezuela in the lineup, so we're excited to see how that's going to pan out for them. Now, let's check out Group B.
Oh, here's Group B. Great. Number 1 is that team from Thailand. Ozone is going to... Ozone's taken 3 wins already. Offers from Korea. Look at that. They've only played 1 game.
They've only played 1 game, but even if they lose, Anti-Frag has played 2 and they're at 3 points. Offers has played 1 at 3 points, but their points to the left of it at the SO, we get 8 to the -1.
The point differential there, yeah. Yeah, I could see that. I mean, so far Offers at 1, but you know what? Like we said, we're only halfway through today. There are so many games, and once again, if you guys are just joining us, it's not just the games that we're casting, but there are 2 other stages going on. And so there's, at one time, 3 games, 12 teams, 13 teams, 3 games apiece. I mean, today is just like so many games galore.
And there we go. We have Venezuela playing Russia today. I want to talk a little bit more about the Group B bracket. The table, the middle part of the table was very, very close between each other. There were a few teams that only played 1 game. There were a few teams that only played 2 games. Now, judging by these next few games, that Group B is going to go back and forth pretty crazily, so we'll check that out a little bit later. But right now, we're going to go straight into Venezuela and Russia.
Yeah, this is great. Here you guys can see that the Thai casters as well are very excited for this matchup. What is your thoughts going into this, WintingToFire versus the Russian teams, and especially now that we've seen the rankings?
Now, Russia was at 3rd or 2nd in Group A? I'm not sure.
Russia was 3rd,
but the fact was, WintingToFire was right behind. If they get this win, they will be able to push forward and make a name for themselves. The fact is, they already have a win under their belt, and they played against a strong team before, but now they are playing against Russia. This is another good reference point for them. We got to see a lot of Indonesia, Singapore, India, and Philippines play, but Venezuela was the one team, the new team, that stood out amongst the rest.
Yeah, Venezuela played against Brazil earlier, and obviously you guys know how incredibly confident that Brazil plays. So yeah, going against Russia, Russia being the team that made it, you know, at the Point Blank World Challenge, they made 4th place. So these guys are not
to be messed with.
Yeah, they're not new to the big
Not
stage.
to be taken lightly. And Venezuela, as we mentioned before, when they played against Brazil, they had a very good performance. They were very confident. They did not back down. And I'm sure they're going to continue that into playing Russia. And since Russia did place 4th and they have a history of placing, but not first compared to Brazil, let's see if Venezuela will take a win off of them.
All right, here we go, guys. We're going to start right away. It looks like the main stage is ready, and we are in Storm Tube with
Your
Russia. Yeah, it is my favorite. Russia is going to go ahead and be the Free Rebels on the attack, WintingToFire on the defense.
Now we have Freed on the sniper.
Wow, Yoshi and Kamache off the bat. They just want to get rid of members of FFWZG.
Going to, also known as Russia, 'cause it's a little bit easier to say.
FFWZG. See, you can say it really
That's
fast.
not that bad. FFWZG. has a hard time playing against Islander right now, getting that spray in, and he gets it. Comanche, actually, and Token in the back. Islander just providing cover fire.
That was a commanding first game. It's almost like Venezuela really wanted to leave a lasting impression onto FFWZ.
A Comanche win.
Comanche win.
So we get to see the aggressiveness of Venezuela, the confidence of Venezuela that we've been mentioning so many times before, and Free this time retaliating and be like, hey, we are not going to make the same mistakes as before, as that first round, and get that first pick off. And now Gentile is going to follow up along with Freed with another sniper kill, which is great to see.
Yeah, Toucan is going to go ahead and take out Freed too, though, and they just keep trading back and forth. It is now a 2v2 situation. Oh, but let's make that a 2v1, and Comanche is going to be the last man standing here. The bomb has been planted in bomb site B, as you can see, because it's moved.
Right. Bomb site B is the train, and A is the control center.
Comanche is going to stand there and pretend like he's going to defuse it. But he's unable to take out the members, and here we go. High fives all around for FFWZG.
All right, it is still early in the match to decide who is going to be the definitive winner, but right now it looks as if it's neck and neck. It's 1-1. WintingToFire had an early breakthrough with those early kills, but FFWZG, or Russia, was like, hey, look, that was a fluke. We have Freed able to get double kills on a sniper, although the sniper position on the CT4 side is
Islander
much better.
Is going to go ahead and take that first kill, though. And Freed with the sniper rifle, he wants to take his shots.
Freed almost getting a team kill. There is no team kill, but getting that shot off that he wanted to get off earlier. Like I mentioned, on the CT4 side, getting a sniper and getting into that position is crucial. And he's able to get the triple kill.
That was really, really well done by Freed. Through the subway door.
Oh no, but he did not see the train coming. You're enjoying this way too much.
I really am.
Now, FFWZG is in a tough spot. He's trying to plant the bomb, but the problem is he has 10 health.
10 health. The bomb has been planted now. Here on your right-hand screen, you can see the W3Z. He's trying to get into that vent.
Weziana.
Weziana. All right, Weziana. We can call him Weziana.
I'm going to call him Weziana.
Okay. He's going to sit in this vent and make sure that he is in the upper hand position.
Right, so there are two different ways to go into the situation to kill Yoshi, and there it is.
Oh, very well
from
done.
the vents. Now, the problem with Yoshi's positioning right now was he was only looking at the door and didn't cover himself from the vent. And if he's not going to cover himself from the vent, might as well have eyes on the vent as well, but it was just easy pickings for FFWZG just now.
Yep. So now the score is 2-1. FFWZG doing really, really well here as a free rebel.
Now, we need to see WintingToFire to come out with a sniper as well to try and combat Freed. Freed is just having a field day getting these picks. He's had multiple kills all throughout. Just another one to get that opening frag. He has gotten multi-kills all throughout these rounds.
Gentile with a double headshot. He's going to clear out.
Oh, Freed unable to get his second kill on this map, on this round.
And one more time, it is Comanche who is the last man standing. He does get one headshot, but that's not going to be enough. He also gets taken out, and now FFWZG is ahead by quite a lot.
WintingToFire needs to get their game together, needs to stop being too aggressive, and actually compose a plan. Right now, all they want to do is win these firefights, but Freed is just very calm in getting these shots in.
Slow and steady wins the race, or at least steady, because these games definitely have not been very slow.
Exactly.
There's a smoke bomb going over by bomb site B, and Freed, he's going to stand in his usual position, see what kind of shots he can get.
Exactly. They need to figure out how to get rid of Freed there. Freed is limiting their movement by so much. They try to get across, they try to do something, but Freed's there to get those picks off. And like I said, they need to get a sniper, but unfortunately, WintingToFire doesn't have a registered sniper rifleist. Normally we have this information given to us, But unfortunately, WintingToFire, all of them prefer having rifles.
Yeah, we haven't seen them so far use a sniper rifle at all. And here's Comanche. He's gonna try to peek out the door, and freed again one more time, easily picking off Islander.
This guy is incredible on the sniper rifle. His positioning. Fortunately, he did get taken out.
Oh my goodness.
I was going to mention he got taken out by the train, but it's not affecting him, apparently. Getting a double kill yet again, and finding out for a third.
What is going on? Freed is such a monster. He's had 9 kills so far in 5 rounds.
Was that Freed just now on the camera? Because he
Oh
looked
my
very
goodness.
calm and collected. Very casual gaming right now.
Alright, wow, Venezuela did take that first win, but ever since then, it's all about FFWZG. And one more win for them here, and they're going to switch sides very confidently. Alright, Freed, let's go. Whoa, we're going to kill them. Oh, no, Islander with the headshot first.
But this time around, the Kimblas getting another shot. Comanche switching on to sniper. That's exactly what we needed to see. Comanche getting a second.
Oh. Great. That was actually really well done by Venezuela. They had to switch up what they were doing and were able to put another win on the board. It's now 4-2.
Now, I want to say that they took a little bit too long to switch onto the sniper rifle. Why would you wait so long when you know that it's a little bit more effective than what you're doing right now? Freed getting the shot off immediately on Comanche, though.
What
a little bit too hasty.
This guy, I almost want to say he's got hacks, but obviously we know that's not true since this is a professional.
Obviously.
Well, it's a professional tournament. They check all the equipment first, but oh my god!
Tukin getting a triple kill right off the start, or the death of his teammate Comanche. And Freed is down as well. Now L5 is on his own, trying to make this 1-on-2 situation the best of situations. And is he going to be able to make it? No.
Islander is going to take that win. Venezuela with answers finally.
It's 4-3 right now. Venezuela coming back and proving to the world that they are in for this fight. Now Comanche just needs to avoid that first shot from Freed. Freed is just really good at popping out, and this is exactly what he's going to do. Again, look up, and is he going to connect? No.
That's Freed right there on the left.
Oh, my goodness, what a close call, and they're able to get kills off onto Islander.
Islander has been the first man down for a couple of rounds now.
Now Comanche trying to get some vision, and he's going to throw a nade. Is it going to connect? No, it's behind the boxes, and instead he gets headshot by L5.
Wow, yep, at this point, Zombies does go down, but you know what? It looks like the Russian team is going to take the first half with 5 wins. But I'm glad Venezuela was able to pull up the fight. They were, you know, it was 1-4 at one point. I didn't want to say 1 again, but it was 1-4 at one point, and then they got up to
5-3.
No, 4-3.
Yeah, 4-3, and they
then,
lost at 5.
They lost, but you know, this is. I'm really glad Venezuela is still being able to keep it competitive.
Freed is definitely a much better sniper than Comanche, but Comanche is not, you know, a wuss. He's still able to hold his own on the sniper rifle. The problem is he just needs to position himself better, use smokes a little bit more, and try to avoid Freed's positional awareness. Freed is there waiting for him. And there were a few times where he was able to avoid Freed's scope, but that in turn pushed him back into a bad position, wasn't able to really help out his teammates too much. But that might turn around into this next side when WintingToFire goes on to the CT4 side, because frankly, CT4 side has better sniper positioning.
Yeah.
So let's see if Venezuela is going to be able to capitalize on that.
That is very true. Freed, you know, I just want to mention, he's the guy who was on the IOXA team that had come and won 4th place over at the Point Blank World Challenge. So this is a guy who obviously knows what he's doing. He has plenty of experience and is able to, you know, give that experience and knowledge to his teammates, his new teammates, and definitely making a splash here.
Right. I also want to mention that Comanche is also the in-game leader for WintingToFire. So just on a one-to-one comparison, they are very similar teams. Their team captain, they're both able to make picks. They're both able to play snipers. So let's see how Venezuela goes and progresses and grows as a team compared to Russia.
Yeah, it looks like the teams are just about ready now. They have switched sides. We can see WintingToFire here on top of your screen and FFWZG on the bottom. Both teams look pretty happy and confident, to be honest with you.
Smiles all around. It's very necessary to stay positive. Booty shorts yet again in the tubes of Korea. Storm.
Tubes. Tube. Tops. Anyway, here we go. We're going to start off and...
Oh my goodness! Right off the bat, Russia's like, hey, watch out.
We got you. But you know what? They're just going to respond right back. They've got 2 kills as well. It's a 3v3 in less than 30 seconds.
Oh, I'm sorry. I mixed up CT 4 side and Rebel side, Free Rebel side. The Free Rebel side occasionally has, not occasionally, has better sniping positions. And let's see how WintingToFire is going to cope with that.
Okay, well here we go. It's 3 versus 3.
Right, Freed right around the corner,
boy.
able to avoid those shots, and he's going to get a kill with the pistol. These one-on-one duels, you have to take advantage of it. The Kimblas should have been able to spray him down because he has a sniper rifle.
He has a sniper rifle. Duh.
Exactly. If he misses his first shot, that's your opening to go in and spray him down. Unfortunately, we get to see the confidence difference between the Kimblas and Freed. But right now, it is a 1v2, and Tukin might be able to do this still.
Tukin is going to run down this subway. He breaks the glass, and obviously they know where he is, making such a big racket.
Ruckus.
Oh, okay. Well, I was going to say the long corridor may be able to help him out, but I guess it didn't as he was wide open and
unable to avoid those bullets.
Yeah, CT is going to take that first win of the round.
All right, FFWZG making it 6-3 in the grand scheme of things. Let's see if WintingToFire is going to create an advantage with Comanche on the sniper rifle. If he is on the sniper rifle.
If
Zombies
he
is ready for the team. And there we go, Comanche finally getting that kill on Weziana. But Freed taking Comanche out. Now Freed is someone not to be reckoned with.
Alright, here we go. Zombies is going to try to kill him off and goes down himself. It's back to a 3v3 again, but no, the Kimblas does go down.
Gentile just having much better map awareness. He knows where to expect people, and this is his second kill in this round. Just beautiful. I love this low 5 wave that they're doing, just going down the line.
Tukin once again getting killed inside that subway. That's where he was last time. He really needs to watch himself here.
Oh, this lady, she's wearing jeans.
Oh, FFWZG is up 2 games now.
Right.
7-3.
Now, this was a situation that Comanche was in the last side. He was up there on the escalator, and he was looking down, and Freed would always be on the other side trying to get a pick off onto Comanche. But the problem is, Comanche is not as good of a sniper compared to Freed.
Tukin once again in that subway, but this time he makes it work for him. He's going to go ahead and shoot down his opponent.
Very good by Wesley not to get Islander out of the picture. And as I was mentioning before, Comanche is just avoiding that situation now, and he just wants to snipe other people and not worry about Freed.
All right,
meanwhile,
the bomb has been planted. It's on bomb site B. Zombie's gonna get that headshot onto Yoshi. And do we see what's going on? More headshots all around. It's a 2v1. Lasagna is going to head over to bomb site B. Try to disarm this. Is he going to be able to do it? No.
It was a good effort. He faked the defuse and tried to get into position to expect the Free Rebels attack, but unfortunately not able to do so. WintingToFire getting this round this time, able to kill FFWZG, making it 2-1 and 7-4 in the grand scheme of things yet again.
Tukin here, he's going to go ahead and shoot, throw some grenades.
Create some smoke.
Yep, create some smoke. Go into the vents and see what he can do.
Now Gentile has eyes on his opponent and
wow, yep.
gets cover fire for him by his teammate.
Wow, everybody on FFWZG is just going to go ahead and pick up a kill. And WintingToFire just going to have one man standing now.
Now, I want to mention that there is a crucial problem for WintingToFire right now. Their general strategy is to go in with the smoke, with guns ablazing, cover fire, and try to get a few picks off. But if that doesn't succeed, if you don't get those picks, then you're out of position. Just like that one situation where he was behind the pillar, and now it's an easy win for Russia. You have to try to get those early picks, entry frags. If not, regroup and decide a different
decide strategy, decide a different method of attack.
Exactly. Check this out yet again. They're going in, getting cover fire, and this time around they get a first nade.
They do, but Freed with the double kill. Oh my goodness, it's just as soon as WintingToFire wants to make a move, FFWZG just has an answer to them.
Venezuela is just playing very sloppily now. It's become a problem that they go in, and as soon as this time they got an entry frag with that nade, and it gave them a boost of confidence, but it was not for the better of the team.
Okay, well, Russia on 9 wins. This is going to be match point already. Venezuela really needs to regroup, but like you said, they're starting to play really sloppy. They're starting to lose their confidence, and their mental fortitude is starting to waver.
They need to focus just a little bit. The same plan yet again. He's going to duck, run, throw a grenade, but they're ready. They know he's coming. This is not going to work the 5th time, the 6th time, or the 7th time.
Yep, and Gentile does fall for FFWCG.
3v2, he's in the train. Wezyana having good map prowess and awareness. He knows he's going to stop up over here, unable to get the kill, but turn around and go for the flank. It's 3v1 now.
It is a 3v1, and
Freed with that pistol. Freed is just disgusting. He's a monster on both sides.
He really is. And the Think Plus is going to be easy picking as there's 3 people surrounding him. And congratulations here to the Russian team.
FFWZG. I have to mention that was 2 pistol kills by Freed, the team captain. Most experienced veteran, and rightfully so, and it shows in this last round. Venezuela is still doing a pretty good job playing against an experienced team like this, getting 4 rounds, but it shows us a little bit more of their character about how they are very aggressive and very emotional and passionate about their gameplay.
Yeah, Freed is the oldest person on that team as well.
Yes.
At 24.
At a whopping 24.
At a whopping 24, and everyone else there is 19 to 20.
Yep. A little bit, I'm not going to say bad manner, but you get to see a little bit of emotion by the Venezuela side. They do seem very down and disappointed with their performance. It seems to look like their emotions got to them towards the end.
It did, and it definitely showed in their gameplay. But you know what? It's okay. Again, we are here to gain that experience, for them to gain that international, global feel and be able to play on this big stage. So even though they're disappointed, I mean, in the long scheme of things,
I mean, emotions definitely have to be involved in competitive gaming. Where's the glory without, falling down and getting back up?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And you know what? Russia was a really good team. Freed. Let's talk about Freed.
Now, yeah, I want to mention before that the sniper battle was actually a main theme throughout this match. Freed coming out with the sniper on Free Rebel side at first, on the first side. He just got these picks off right off the bat all the time. And it took WintingToFire a while to adjust, and they were like, okay, finally, let's switch Comanche over onto the sniper. And they did a pretty good job. They made it 5-3.
They made it work.
Yes.
But
the problem is, it got to their head that Freed was a better sniper than Comanche, and now Comanche was avoiding Freed and trying to get picks off, allowing Freed an open route to get more picks. Like, it wasn't working for them. That strategy is not the smartest way to go. You either go all or nothing and try to go and get those duels with Freed, but unfortunately for Venezuela, it got to their head.
Yeah, well, so it goes.
Yes, and so it goes, and that's how the cookie crumbles.
Yes. All right, well, that was a really fast round, but Russia showing us that they deserve to be in that 3rd place spot right now. They're hot on the tails of Mango. Was it Mango? Yeah.
Mango and 2kill.
Yeah, 2kill is number 1 so far.
Mango and then
Mango
Russia.
number 2, and then it's Russia. So
and then it was Venezuela. So if Venezuela won, they would have switched it around.
Possibly, yeah.
But Russia consolidating their position.
All right. Well, consolidating. Consolidate means to put everything together. More like confirming.
Solidifying.
Confirm. I don't know. All right. That's enough semantics for now. All right, guys. We're going to go ahead and take a break and look at a thesaurus and make sure we have the right words for you. We will be right back, and it looks like the next game might be Philippines versus Thailand, but we'll have to find out when we get back.